Before you follow anything that I am going to state here on this video, I want to remind you that I am just another girl on the internet that is yapping. And for views, let me add that. So be guided, make an informed decision. Whatever I'm going to state here is supposed to serve as a guide to you. You don't have to follow me to the T. Because if you follow me to the T and the chips are down, I'm going to deny you because Ubi Kwansobu, I don't know you. Now that we've gotten the disclaimer out of the way, let me share with you how you can pick the right school for your toddlers and preschoolers. Video mainly is for the first timers. This is end of August, September, you're going to be starting school runs. You have so much anxiety. How do I start? How do I know the right school? I know that for some of you, you've already picked school. Kudos to you. For those of you that haven't picked schools, you're in luck. This video is for you. And for those of you that already have like a list of schools lined up, looking for a way to narrow it down, this video should help you. The first thing that I looked out for that I think you should do should be school fee. Very, very important, because of what is it to put your child in a school that you cannot afford the school fee. And also, you need to know and realize that expensive school fee does not always mean quality education. So you're going to have to sit down with yourself, your spouse. You guys will sit down together and calculate. Every term is 3 months. If your 3 months salary or both of you's income combined cannot pay your child's school fee conveniently, now the word is conveniently, then you're probably in a school that you cannot afford. Look for a school that you can afford and send your child to. Don't go and put your child in a school. Tomorrow we are opening GoFundMe because we need to pay your child's school fee. Or tomorrow you are in everybody's DM asking for handouts because you want to pay your child's school fee. All of us, Nigeria is happening to us, so no go do pass yourself. Number 2, proximity. Either proximity to the house or proximity to your place of work is very important. There is no need taking your child to a school that is very far from where you live or far from where you work, especially if you're in a very busy city like Lagos, Nigeria. Your body ain't going to tell you. So you need to choose. If you're someone that wakes up early in the morning to jet out to work, maybe you can take your child to a school that is closer to your workplace, so that as you are going, all of you are going together. You understand? As you're coming back, you're picking them, all of you are coming back together. Don't go and take your child to school in point A, your office is in point Q. It's not going to work for you. You are going to be so tired. So either proximity to the house or proximity to your place of work. Another thing to look out for is their values. I'm a Christian. The school I took my son to is a Christian school, like a church school, is a redeemed school. And that is because I like their values. In fact, when we even went for their end of year party, I'm telling you that they did not play one worldly song. I was bored. I'm not going to lie. I was bored, but my son does not know any worldly song, at least not yet. The only song he knows are Christian songs, and that's because that's the kind of songs that they sing in their school. I don't know if you remember one time, there was one small girl, maybe 4 or 5 years, that was singing, I go to Abuja to Gwagwalada, that was twerking, that rained that was all over the internet one time. Your values for your child, their values, the values in that school and the values that you want for your child will determine the kind of school you want to take your child to. Is it a school that values morals, or is it just an anyhow school, anything goes? You know the values you want for your child. Nobody go tell you that one. You know the values you want for your child. You know the values that you want inculcated in your child. So look at the school that their values align with your own vision, or the vision and values for your child, and take your child to that kind of school. Another thing that you should look at should be the friendliness of the staff in general. I remember while I was school hunting for my boy, and we took him to one of the schools that we initially wanted to enroll him in, and the lady will not stop yapping about how, oh, this school is a celebrity school, all celebrity children, they have VIP pass for the children. I'm not going to lie to you, that rubbed me off the wrong way, because I don't want to come here to come and compete with anybody. The school fee that celebrity is paying is the school fee that me too I will pay. I don't want to come and compete with nobody. Just kind of, rubbed me off the wrong way, because she was going on and on about, oh, celebrity this, celebrity that. Like, tell me about the school. You are busy telling me about whose child is in this school. I knew that I did not want my child to go to that school. Even if I would have been able to afford that school fee. No, I don't want that. I went to a school that I felt connection with. The school that my son currently attends, while I spoke to the administrator, the connection was real. There was a one-on-one experience. And I'm telling you, my boy has been there for just a term. I'm not saying it's a perfect school, but the day that my son was sick, teacher called, administrator called, headmistress called, like everybody called. Even the day that me I was sick, everybody was calling. I like that kind of, personal relationship. So if you want a school that when you complain they will hear you, take your child to a school that you guys can sit down and talk. Not school that every small thing send an email. It's not everything that I send an email. Sometimes I want to sit down and talk to a live person. So consider all of these while you're picking a school. Another thing is cleanliness of the environment. I cannot stress this enough. Children, toddlers are very vulnerable and they are prone to picking up germs. So you want to make sure that the environment that they are existing in is clean and conducive. Please, I can't stress this enough. Go into the classrooms, check the, ask to go in, is your right. Go into the classrooms, check the classrooms, go to the toilets, check everywhere, check staff quarters. It is your right. You are a paying parent, so you have to do that. Check all of these things. If it is not clean enough for you, please take your child. There are better and cleaner schools. Take your child to a better and a cleaner school, but make sure that at least their hygiene is up to par. Another thing, very, very important, ask to see the sick bay. Ask to see the sick bay. Even if your baby's school fee is 15,000 naira a term, they should have a sick bay, or at least someone that handles first aid box, because you are dealing with kids. Children are all over the place playing. Accidents can happen. You need to be confident in the fact that if any accident happens tomorrow, they have the might, they have the capacity to contain it without it escalating. Very, very important. Ask for the first aid box. Don't let them just show you on the shelf. Ask to see inside. Once again, yes, you are a paying parent. It is your right. You deserve to see it. Ask to see inside. Be sure that it's not only paracetamol and panadol that is there. Make sure that things for cuts, for basic first aid stuff is inside that first aid box. Very, very important. Don't let them just show you something on the shelf. Sometimes they show you something on the shelf, there's nothing inside. Ask to see inside. And if there's nothing in it, you can ask them, please, you need them to work on that first aid box. It's very, very important. Last thing that I can remember that is on my list, check out for infrastructures and facilities. Now, when I say infrastructure, I'm not saying that it must be a story building, they must have a lab, or they must have this, or they must have that. Once again, you know the goals that you want for your child. Right now, your baby is what, 2, 3, 4. What infrastructure really do they need? But make sure that they have a good sleep area, like for your baby, a good sleep area, a good dining area, a good good and safe play area for your children. Those are the kind of facilities that you need for the kids around the age I'm talking about. A good play area, a safe play area, safe space. Like, make sure that everything is on point. Infrastructures and facilities, very, very important. Say we won't save money for school fee, no mean say we go carry picking go local school. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, these are the things I can remember. If there is anything that you looked out for while you were school hunting for your child, please leave it in the comment section below. And yes, thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you in my next one.